Imagine being able to predict demand so accurately that a company never runs out of popular products, never overfills its warehouses, and saves cores every single year. That is the power of supply chain forecasting, and it's one of the most practical, high-impact AI projects you can add to your portfolio. In this project, you build a system that forecasts product demand across multiple locations by learning patterns in sales, pricing, and inventory trends. Think of it as giving businesses a crystal ball that helps them plan smarter and move faster. This matters because retailers lose money every day due to stockouts that disappoint customers or overstocking that locks up capital. Your model directly tackles these problems by improving inventory planning, flagging demand spikes early, supporting procurement decisions, and identifying slow-moving items before they cause losses. When done well, forecasting can reduce inventory costs by 10 to 30%, while boosting product availability by up to 25%. Companies love this because it directly improves revenue, operations, and customer satisfaction, making you incredibly valuable as a data professional. To build a forecasting system that companies will trust, you need a mix of solid time series modeling, strong Python skills, and clear business understanding. Think of it like assembling different lenses that help you see demand patterns from multiple angles. Classical models like ARIMA and SARIMA set your statistical baseline. Profit handles seasonality, festivals, and holidays, which matter a lot in retail. LST and GRU networks capture long-term dependencies, while advanced models like NBEATS and DeepAR offer probabilistic insights that help planners handle uncertainty. Feature engineering takes your model from OK to industry grade. You add calendar signals, promotional flags, lag windows, rolling statistics, pricing impact, weather conditions, and even relationships between products. For implementation, you rely heavily on Python libraries like Pandas, scikit-learn, stats models, PyTorch, Darts, and Gluon-TS, with SQL or Spark for scalable data pipelines. But here's the part recruiters care about: your ability to understand retail dynamics, forecast KPIs like MAPE and RMSE, and communicate results clearly to non-technical stakeholders. That combination is what makes you stand out. The process of building a demand forecasting system follows a clear sequence that mirrors real industry workflows, making this project a perfect resume-ready experience. You begin with data collection, often using long-horizon datasets like Walmart sales or Rossmann store sales, or actual company data if you have access. With at least 2 years of daily sales, pricing, promotion, and inventory information, you move into exploratory analysis, spotting seasonality, regional behavior, outliers, and the impact of discounts. Then comes feature engineering, where you build a rich timeline of features such as time markers, lag values, rolling averages, promotional indicators, and competitor pricing. Model development is where you experiment with profit for simplicity, LSTMs for deeper patterns, and LightGBM for speed. Many teams use ensembles to balance strengths. You validate using MAPE, RMSE, and forecast bias, aiming for error levels below 15% because that's what real companies expect. Finally, deployment turns your work into a fully automated forecasting pipeline that updates weekly or monthly and gives planners a dashboard with drill-down insights. Beginners finish this in 8 to 10 weeks, intermediates in 5 to 6. Supply chain forecasting opens doors to some of the highest impact roles in analytics because every retailer, manufacturer, and e-commerce company depends on accurate predictions. With this project, you position yourself for roles like demand forecasting analyst, supply chain data scientist, inventory optimization specialist, operations research analyst, and retail analytics engineer. Recruiters especially look for candidates who understand business trade-offs, can communicate model insights clearly, and have hands-on experience handling messy real-world data. Your resume becomes far more powerful when you demonstrate measurable business impacts such as reducing forecast errors or improving stock availability. Companies like Amazon, Walmart, Flipkart, Target, Unilever, Blue Yonder, and O9 Solutions actively hire for these skills. Salaries are strong, ranging from 8 to 16 lakhs in India and $85,000 to $150,000 globally. The industry is growing fast, with more than 70% of retail companies shifting to AI-driven forecasting by 2026. This is a project that helps you stand out and prove real value. Start building this today and put it on GitHub.